Good morning, children. Myself, Karunesh Bhadoria. Children, chapter number 3, motion in a straight line is continue. So, welcome to physics class. In previous video, we have explained equation of motions and some problem related to equation of motion. When motion is under the gravity, in that case, you use g, small g in place of a. Okay. So, but here today I am taking a very important or very beautiful topic, position time graph. Yes, position time graph. When object is moving in uniform motion or in accelerated motion, then what will be position time graph? Its position is changed or not as respect to time. So, on taking these two things, position, displacement and time, we can draw the graph. So, here today's topic is position time graph. There will be three situations. Number one is when object is at stationary state. So, for number one will be for stationary, and second will be when motion is uniform. Motion is uniform, object is moving uniformly. In that case, what will be the position time graph? And third is when motion is accelerated. So, number one, first for stationary object. First for stationary object, and you know when object is at rest, suppose this is the path, okay, object is here at point P, object is here and this object is at rest, means u equals to 0, object is at rest. Just think, object is at rest, time is continue going on, but the position of object will change or not? No. If object is in stationary state, it means its position does not change, but time is continuous going on. So, graph will be when object is at rest. In this case, the position of object will not change with respect to time. Clear? With respect to time, the position of object will not change because object is at stationary state, he is at rest. So, the form of graph, this will be graph, two-dimensional graph, not two-dimensional, two plane. This is time and this is position, because position time graph, position we can say displacement or position, same thing, position or we can say displacement, okay, this is O. Suppose time, suppose at any time object is at this point, this position, this is the position of object, initial position, suppose it is x0. Now time is continue going on at t equals to 1 second, again object is at this point, same, okay, height is same, so position of object is same. Time is changed, t equals to 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, but the position remains same. So the graph line will be as this will be the graph between position and time when object is at rest. This is the graph. This graph is parallel to x-axis, or we can say this graph is parallel to time axis. Okay, here graph is parallel to time axis, or we can say x-axis. Okay, this is the situation of graph when object is stationary position. Clear? So first note down, then second. Yes, noted. So this is the first situation when object is at rest. Now second situation, when object is in uniform motion. Object is in uniform motion. Position time graph when object is in uniform motion. Uniform motion, yes. Now object is uniform motion, it means motion is uniform, means particle is moving uniformly. We can say in this situation, in equal time interval, particle covered equal distance. When particle cover equal distance in equal time interval, in that case we can say that object is in uniform motion. Clear? So we can say here it means object covered equal distance, equal displacement or distance we can say, in equal time interval. Okay, object covered equal distance in equal time interval. Equal distance, equal time interval. It means its motion is uniform motion. In this case, the graph between its position and time. This is position, or we can say displacement. This is time, right? Position, or we can say displacement. So write displacement, it is more appropriate. Displacement. Clear? Equal distance, equal displacement in equal time interval. Displacement also. Okay. Suppose at initial time 0, the position of object is here, this point, at point, suppose it is A point. Clear? Now as time gone, its displacement will change. So graph will be increasing graph, straight line but increasing, this will be the graph A to B. Okay, when object covered equal distance in equal time interval, in equal time interval its distance, suppose from this point here time is t1 and here time is t2, t2 time. Particle or object was at these 2 points, suppose it is P, right, this is P point and this is Q point. Okay, so at point P displacement, suppose it is x1, at point Q its displacement, suppose it is x2. Clear? On joining this point PQ, suppose it is R. So the distance between this and this, time taken from O to T, O to this point is T1 and O to this point is T2. So time interval between this these 2 points will be T2 minus T1, T2 minus T1. This time will be T2 minus T1. This is a parallel line. Okay, and here distance from O to this point is x2, O to this point is x1. So distance between these 2 points, x2 minus x1, this will be x2 minus x1, and QR is parallel to this line, so this is also x2 minus x1. This is the slope, suppose angle is theta, right, PQR. Okay, now right here it means object covered equal distance or displacement in equal time interval. So the graph shown in figure, okay, this is the graph, this is the graph. The slope of the graph, the slope of the graph in triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. This is perpendicular, QR base PR. The value of QR is Q2 minus Q1, no sorry, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1, and PR, this is T2 minus T1, T2 minus T1. x2 minus x1 is displacement, T2 minus T1 is time interval. So tan theta equals to displacement upon time, and you know displacement upon time is velocity. Clear? This is very important thing. The slope of tan theta is slope. Slope is denoted by m. M equals to tan theta, and this is the slope. Slope is m, or we can say tan theta. The tangent value of angle of any line with x-axis This is tan theta. This is also known as slope. So tan theta means slope of the graph. Slope of the graph is equals to velocity. So in this situation, when object is moving in uniformly motion, in that case the graph will be increasing straight line, and the slope of graph represent or shows the velocity. Clear? So this is the second situation. Note down. Children, have you noted? When object is in uniform motion, its graph is a straight line. Clear? And its slope of the graph is velocity. Clear? Now third situation, number 3. Third situation, when object is in accelerated motion. This is the third situation. Yes. When object is in accelerated motion. Accelerated motion means, in accelerated motion what will happen? In accelerated motion the velocity of particle or object is continuously increases. When object is in accelerated motion, it means its velocity is continuously increases, then its motion will be accelerated motion. So when object or particle is in accelerated motion, when object or particle is in accelerated motion, then its velocity is continuously increases. Okay, or its position also change very fast. If velocity is increasing, it means particle change its position in a short time. In a very short time, particle change its position from position A to position B. It takes suppose 3 seconds. In same distance, it will take less than 3 second time. So the position of particle will be changed very fast. In this case, the graph this is time this is time, and this is position. Okay, graph this is dx position and this is dt, a small change in time. Actually in this situation the graph is a parabola because position is changed very fast. Okay, so we can say here in this situation the graph will be parabola. This is the equation of parabola. This equation, these are parabolas. Okay, so this is a type of parabola. So in this situation the graph will be parabola. Clear? Now here slope of graph is equals to dx by d theta, dx by dt, not d theta, dt. dt is very small, dt is very small, or we can say delta t tends to 0. So this is the situation of instantaneous velocity. This is the situation of instantaneous velocity. Okay, instantaneous velocity. So slope of this graph when object is moving in accelerated motion, slope of the graph shows instantaneous velocity. Okay, and the form of graph is parabolic, and in parabolic you can write here x proportional to t square. There are two variables, position and time. In one variable will be in square form. So this equation is a parabolic equation. Okay, so first you note down this. Yes, have you noted? When object is in accelerated motion, in this situation this is graph, है ना, and graph is a parabolic. Okay, when accelerated motion graph is a parabolic, and in this graph the slope shows the instantaneous velocity. Slope of the graph shows the instantaneous velocity. Yes, position time graph. We have explained three situations in position time graph. First situation, when object was at rest. In that situation we have seen the graph was parallel to x-axis, है ना, y-axis denote to position and x-axis denote to time. In that graph we have seen that graph was parallel to x-axis. X-axis means time axis when object is at rest position, because there is no change in its position. Okay, now in second, when object is moving uniformly, object is in uniform motion. In uniform motion it means it cover equal distance in equal time interval. Suppose time interval is of 2 minutes and distance is 5 meter. Next 2 minutes it gain again 5 distance. Okay, so in equal time interval object covered equal distance. In this situation the graph is increasing graph. Okay, so and we have seen in that graph the slope of the graph shows the velocity. Tan theta equals to delta x upon delta t, delta x displacement upon time, so it shows the velocity. And in third position, when object is in accelerated motion, in this motion graph is a parabolic. Okay, and The graph shows the instantaneous velocity also. Clear? So these are three position of position time graph in this video. That's all. Okay. In next video, I will take the graph between velocity and time. Okay. Thank you.